Monza vs Inter Milan prediction, team news, lineups preview. Inter Milan lead Serie A by 2 points at the halfway stage, after starting 2024 with a last-gasp victory. And they now kick off the second half of their campaign on Saturday evening, at nearby Monza. While Inter sneaked past Hellas Verona to retain their advantage over old foes Juventus. Mid-table Monza moved closer to the top half of the standings with their first win in 4 games. Match preview. Claiming the crown of Campioni d'Inverno winter champions. Inter won their first fixture of the new year at San Siro last time out, but it took a stoppage time strike from Davide Fertisi to see off relegation-threatened Verona. It seemed the game was set for a 1-1 draw after captain Lautaro Martinez saw his early goal leveled in the 74th minute. But Fertisi's intervention ensured his side would sit top of the table after 19 league matches. Not only that, but a total of 48 points is the Nerazzurri's best tally at this stage of any campaign since 2006 to 2007. And an impressive goal difference of +35 sets a new club record. On 10 of 17 previous occasions Inter have led Serie A at the season's midpoint, they have ultimately gone on to secure the Scudetto. And they appear to be locked in a 2-horse race with Juventus to claim the title this time around. Having stumbled slightly by drawing with Genoa following 4 wins on the spin. Simone Inzaghi's side quickly bounced back by edging out Verona, and they must now keep momentum building against Monza. Inter's short trip to their regional rivals will be followed by a far longer journey to Saudi Arabia for the Supercoppa Italiana. And then an away game against Fiorentina precedes a potentially decisive Derby d'Italia clash with Juve next month. After avoiding defeat in both meetings with Inter last season, including a memorable 1-0 win at San Siro, Monza lost this term's reverse fixture 2-0. With a brace from Martinez consigning them to defeat on the opening match day. The Biancorossi have also won none of 5 previous home matches against their Lombardy neighbors in all competitions. So they will now have to break new ground if they are to take maximum points for the second time in 2024. Although Rafael Palladino's men almost frittered away a 3-goal lead at Frosinone last weekend, they still left Stadio Benito Stirpe with a 3-2 win that left them 11th in the table, much closer to the top 6 than Serie A's drop zone. However, Monza have picked up just 4 of their 25 points against teams inside the top half of the table. And ahead of Inter's visit they have also seen their previously unbeaten home record spoiled by a couple of recent defeats. Having lost 2 of their last 3 home matches, as many as in the previous 13, Palladino and co. will hope to turn that trend around sooner rather than later. Doing so on Saturday night, though, could prove a tough task. Team news. Aside from Juan Cuadrado's absence following Achilles surgery, Inter have no injury concerns this weekend. With Simone Inzaghi's squad also set to be bolstered by new arrival Tajon Buchanan. While the Canadian wingback should start on the bench, captain Lautaro Martinez, who is reportedly on the verge of signing a new contract, will start alongside Marcus Thuram in attack. El Toro has been involved in 18 Serie A goals this term, 16 of his own and 2 assists, so bagging another brace against Monza would see him reach at least 20 goal involvements in each of the last 4 seasons. Across Europe's top 5 leagues, Mohamed Salah, Kylian Mbappe, and Harry Kane are the only other men to have done so. Meanwhile, Monza must make do without goalkeeper Michel Di Gregorio for the next few weeks. After the Inter Primavera graduate suffered a thigh injury in Frosinone, inexperienced reserve Alessandro Sorrentino deputizes for the highly rated shot-stopper. Another product of their visitors' youth system, Valentin Carboni, who scored again last week, is set to feature in the Biancarossi's forward line. Andrea Colpani and Danny Moda are also fighting it out with AC Milan-owned Lorenzo Colombo for selection. Furthermore, ex-Inter defenders Luca Calderola and Danilo D'Ambrosio will line up in the back 3, while Roberto Gagliardini should start in central midfield. Monza possible starting lineup: Sorrentino, D'Ambrosio, Mari, Calderola, Birondelli, Gagliardini, Pessina, Seria, Colpani, V. Carboni, Moda. Inter Milan possible starting lineup: Sommer, Pavard, Acerbi, Batoni, Dumfries, Barella, Calhanoglu, Mkhitaryan, DeMarco, Thuram, Martinez. We say, Monza 0-2 Inter Milan. Inter have scored in 27 consecutive Serie A matches. Their last goalless league game incidentally came versus Monza in April 2023, and that streak should continue. The Nerazzurri can sign off for their sojourn to Saudi Arabia with another win, putting the pressure on closest challengers Juventus to respond. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.